Hello, and welcome to Russia-Ukraine News, where we cover every latest on Russian invasion on Ukraine. Please make sure to subscribe and like the video. Ukrainian counter-offensive pushed Russian forces 25 miles east of Ukraine's second-largest town, according to U.S. officials. A Ukrainian counter-offensive driven Russian forces 25 miles east of Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest town, U.S. officials stated on Monday night. They also stated Russian profits in Donbas had been minimal at best and quite frankly anemic, and Vladimir Putin's troops regarded to be showing a chance aversion to casualties. A senior U.S. defense official stated they had been hoping to get Kharkiv and keep it. The official added that during regions of Donbas they had been moving in, after which declaring victory and then withdrawing their troops, only to allow the Ukrainians take it back. There's a casualty aversion that we continue to look through the Russians now. The official stated Russian advances inside the Donbas had been very cautious, very tepid. He stated about 70 of the 90 155mm howitzers promised to Ukraine had now been delivered, at the sight of tens of heaps of rounds and schooling for Ukrainian soldiers. Amid reports that General Valery Gerasimov, the top of Russia's armed forces, has been killed in Ukraine, U.S. officers stated that even as he did go to the Donbas remaining weak, they couldn't verify reviews he turned into wounded. A senior U.S. defense official stated, "We can verify he turned into in the Donbas. It's certainly viable that his experience turned into a way of oversight and looking to gauge for himself what turned into going on. What he learned, what he transmitted to his commanders, if anything, we simply do not know. For numerous days remaining weak he was in the Donbas. We do not believe that he is nevertheless there. It got here as British intelligence officers stated Russia has misplaced 1/4 of its invading military in its botched profession of Ukraine. Some of Moscow's maximum elite units, which includes its airborne forces, have suffered the best ranges of attrition in the first 68 days of the struggle, even as one region of Russia's forces used inside the invasion was now fight ineffective. The Kremlin has devoted over 120 battalion tactical groups, every numbering among 600 to 1,000 soldiers, to Ukraine, which quantities to approximately 65 in line with % of Russia's complete floor fight strength, in step with the report. The Ministry of Defense stated it would in all likelihood take years for Russia to reconstitute those forces. On Sunday night, unconfirmed local reviews from the southern port town of Odessa stated that a 15-year vintage boy turned into killed and a 17-year vintage woman turned into injured in a Russian rocket attack. The rocket, reputedly aimed toward a Navy facility, additionally broke in a close-by monastery. Meanwhile, a Ukrainian drone destroyed Russian patrol boats in the Black Sea off Snake Island, a rocky outcrop that have become an image of Ukrainian resistance inside the early days of the Russian invasion. Footage launched through the Ukrainian Navy indicates the Turkish-made Bayraktar drone hitting the 2 Russian Raptor Magnificence patrol vessels that may be used for touchdown troops. The 40-acre island have become well known, whilst a tiny Navy unit published on it refused to give up to a Russian warship and famously advised the vessel to move yourself on the primary day of Moscow's invasion, sparking a wave of Ukrainian patriotism. Across the border in Belgorod, used because the Kremlin's staging put up for its invasion, extra explosions had been set on Monday after a chain of unexplained assaults on infrastructure. Meanwhile, Ukrainian government on Monday attempted to evacuate a second organization of civilians from Mariupol's besieged Azovstal metal works after 100 humans had been capable of go away the plant after taking refuge in its sprawling community of bunkers for several weeks. Vadim Bichenko, the mayor of Mariupol, stated on Ukrainian television that 100 humans were capable of go away the town's basements on Monday and had been waiting for an evacuation to a secure place. This is meant to appear, and we are looking ahead to the enemy troops to allow it appear today. Authorities inside the self-proclaimed separatist statelet of Donetsk stated on Monday 214 people, which includes 33 youngsters, left Mariupol that day for a separatist-managed area. Ukrainian officers did now no longer confirm the reviews. The evacuation might also additionally were complex through reviews of renewed shelling inside. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this edition of the news. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.